Hi, everyone. My name is Ed Cuoco, and I teach foundation writing courses at Bunker Hill. In this session, I'd like to introduce you to new features in Microsoft Word based on recent advances in artificial intelligence and machine learning. I've introduced some of these features to my students over the last few years, and they've found them to be quite helpful in their writing assignments. It may not put a smiley face on you like this animation, but it may reduce some of your stress when you approach your next writing assignment. The quote here from Adam Gopnik, who's a writer and journalist, sort of sums up the interplay between technology and us in terms of artificial intelligence and its approach that we'll be using today. We adjust to the technology of our time as much as it adjusts to us. So, what are we doing this? What will we do in this session? First of all, I want to basically go over some background in Office 365 at Bunker Hill, and then talk briefly about some advances in writing support with computers. I'm going to then break and talk and go through a demo. I'm going to talk about how to set up the advanced features in Word, run an analysis of your document, and then how to approach Word suggestions, whether you accept them or reject them. And then finally, some brief takeaways and pointers to some more information. First of all, let's look at Office 365 at Bunker Hill. It's free to download using your Bunker Hill email address. Here are the download instructions. You go to office.com/getoffice365. You click on that and you enter your student or faculty email address and then press Get Started. A download link will be sent to your Bunker Hill email address. Log into Bunker Hill email, open the Microsoft email link, and click on the link and complete the installation. Now, these products work on both Macs and PCs, so it doesn't matter which one you're using. There's also a free iPhone and Android app available through their stores, and those will download onto more recent Chromebooks. So you may have a Chromebook that you can run these on as well. A couple of other points. Make sure you download and install it on your computer. There is a button called Install Office. It's usually on the upper right-hand side of the screen, and you need to click on that to download it. And you'll need a stable internet connection, and depending upon your computer, it could take about a half an hour or so. So plan plenty of time for that and be patient. So what are these advances I'm talking about in writing support? Well, AI, researchers in AI have been looking at writing and language with artificial intelligence programs for close to 50 years. And advances in word processing started in about the 1970s, and there's been a lot of information acquired over the course of those years to be able to improve and refine the computer algorithms. What's become very obvious is that formal writing has many grammar and style rules that can be automated. Usage data can highlight common mistakes and patterns. So the more we use computers, the more computers can analyze our usage and patterns and find mistakes and propose alternatives to those mistakes. And then finally, computers can learn how we write and predict alternatives that might improve our writing. I want to focus on the word might here because you're in control of your own writing, and you can choose whether to accept or reject any of these suggestions that Microsoft Word or Google Docs provides for you. So keep that in mind. The point is that they improve beyond spelling and grammar fixes. Spelling support was one of the first AI products that became available to all of us, but they've gone way beyond that today. Word, Google Docs, Grammarly, and others have begun to build powerful tools into their editors that provide some added support. And what's interesting is they'll continue to improve and become increasingly more helpful to us. Since Microsoft has been adding these tools to Word over the course of the last couple of years, I've noticed a significant improvement in the tools recently in the last 6 to 8 months. So you'll see that along the way. The other point I want to make here is that neither Microsoft nor Google suggests that these tools are going to write the essays for you or write anything for you. All they're going to do is provide ways in which you can enhance and support your creativity to focus on more important aspects of your writing. And I want to keep that theme in mind as we go through the whole demo. So what we're going to look at? Well, we're going to review Word's grammar and refinement tools. I'm going to set up the tools for you. I'm going to analyze an essay. And as we go through the essay, we're going to begin to look at the benefits and drawbacks of these tools, what are the pros and cons. We'll look specifically at what you might want to accept from them and what you might not want to accept from them. And as you gain confidence with these tools, you're going to see that you'll begin to understand and internalize the rules.